Cujo who? Cujo track. Cujo who? Cujo track. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. It's a pick. It's a pick. You know why? Cause Cujo on the stick. He on the stick. You see my name? I'm coming with the blitz. I'm with the blitz. If I'm on 21, you truly gonna be missed. You gon' be missed. You a bum. Might add you to the list. She call me track, but Cujo on my wrist. It's on my wrist. You throw it at me, you know it's gonna be pick. It's gonna be pick. My defense lie down, didn't even have to click. Cujo, Cujo who? Cujo track. Cujo, yeah. Cujo who? Cujo track. Ay, ay. Cujo who? Cujo track. Ay, yo, ay. It's Cujo.
Yeah. Man, hold up, chat. She called me track, but Cujo's on my wrist. Let's freaking go. Big CUJO. Yes, sir. We're back with a nice little episode. You know what I'm saying? Whoo, hold up, chat. We got the number 2 person on next gen Xbox. Not the number 2 person in the world. I don't believe in all that fake baloney clickbait type stuff. You know, because anybody can be the number 2 person either on the PC and the Xbox One, next gen Xbox, PS4, PS5, MCS, and then all these other bowl games and championships. So how do we know this is the number 2 pound for pound person in the world? You know what I'm saying? So he's the number 2 person on next gen Xbox. Stop playing with me. You know, so I threw a pick six, man. He swatted it, tipped it to himself, took it to the casa. I'm hot, I'm upset. You know, this guy does not seem like he's as good as what he is. And what I've noticed, chat, is that, you know, a lot of these folks, man, they have a scheme. Couple plays here and there, I mean like 3. Then they have some play action or some passes. These passes and stuff are just going right over the zones. No matter what your presets are, it's just hard to stop. So he was really decent, man, with these Falcons. He only plays with the Falcons. His name is Sigs and Cereal. And I don't know if he's got milk to go with the cereal, but Sigs and Cereal, that's an interesting username. So he's played over, I think, 600 games, man. He's like 395 wins and 290 losses, something like that, man. So it's a good game, man. It's going back and forth, and I'm streaming. And, you know, what's messing me up, chat, NFL has started, so I'm trying to sit here and watch all these football games. Now, I don't really watch the Lions, the Jags, the Texans, and the Bengals. Those are really the only teams I don't follow. I try to watch the highlights and pretty much everything that I can, if not watch the entire game. So multiple games. I take this one to the crib right here, like zigzag through the back of my blockers and somehow manage to find an open gap. That right there, it's not a glitch. It just shouldn't happen. So, you know, right now I'm watching, it's halftime. We got the Ravens and the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? Lamar's still scrambling. He's starting to find these receivers, man, which is pretty dope. I mean, it's still anybody's game. So 7-7, you know, he gets the ball back. So my eyes, man, I should be up 7-0, if not 14-0, because I threw that pick six, so I gave him points. Now, he has a nice little run game, but it's more so a scheme because he's got this fullback and either this tackle or this guard on certain plays that are just coming through, picking up stuff, and he has a nice little cutback lane, and he has the speed to do all that. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh. I'm upset. I'm hot. I said I'm gonna make this dude quit and rage today. You know, but it's going back and forth, and his scheme is better than my run, you know. So I don't have a scheme, man. I just stretch, outside runs, inside runs. I just switch it up, man, based off of what I'm seeing. And I kind of do the same thing as what he does, you know. When I see a lane or a hole or that user come at me a way he shouldn't be, I just go opposite. So, you know, it is what it is. I had told myself I was going to try to come out and start running more, get back to it, because when you play with these Bills and Josh Allen, you can just run all over the field and make any type of throw, you know what I'm saying, which is crazy. So it is what it is. So 7-14, I'm fighting to come back. Cujo who, Cujo track. I be running that ball. Can we get out there? Shit, this play right here, if you go back and watch it, I don't know how the heck he got through that line. He got through that line like this was current gen, you know, and I'm hot. I'm upset. I'm like, bro, say what? 2nd and 15. We come out here, we roll out. Now, he's had his contains and stuff up the whole entire game. We get lucky right here. I'm a little upset he wasn't a little bit faster so we could take this to the Casa, but hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosy. We come out here and throw a little dot out here to number 14. Big Stephon Diggs, 14 to 14. You know, second quarter, 2:58 to go. So, you know, unlike most YouTubers, man, I try to watch the majority of these games, keep up with these games. You know, it's crazy to me how we got folks out here that don't keep up with the NFL and are cold at the game, and I keep up with the NFL and I suck at the game. Bro, you know, what sense does that make? But hey, it is what it is. That's what we call life, matter of fact. So we're rolling out, trying to stop this run. And it's crazy because, like, some of these folks, man, who have these running schemes, you know that they're on a stretch or running out. However, they just get outside that end. And it's because that end kind of gets glitched up and gets picked up by these other people who are shifting over. So let's say they do a flip or an audible. Man, that just messes up the whole alignment. Even if you try to get it back, man, sometimes it just doesn't set up. He threw this smooth over my purple, and I was a little upset, man. I thought I had that for a pick for sure. So 14-14, he's got his shoe clock on. You know, it was really a bad day for me. You know, I really honestly, chat, I went 0-5 today. I was losing my first game to someone 3-14, and he lost connection. I was on the verge about to be scoring. I did cause something ridiculous, but I was like, there's no way he's gonna pull the plug up 3-14 or 14-3, you know what I'm saying? So this guy right here, Sigs and Serial, he's up 17-14. You know, I'm trying to think of a way to stop this run game or to get a pick. I'm like, if I can get one stop, take that lead, I might be able to come back and win this thing, no cap. So let's see what I can pull up my sleeves, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for it to be as close as it is, I said, man, I might really make the top 100. You know, his scheme doesn't seem too crazy. I feel like some people who actually have a decent defense or play with common sense could actually stop this guy. Hell, he might not have scored at all, but oh my gosh, we give up a big run. It should be a TD, but as you can see, he weaves into my user. I think to chew up more clock, who knows? He rolls out, he's got B open, he's got X, he throws a pick, the ball just glitches and comes to us. This play right here cost me the game. Like, we gotta run those back, you know what I'm saying? It would be 21-17, and you know, we just gotta score on defense. Usually the Bills come up clutch, we get a couple turnovers, some of them go to the house. So we're rolling out, we're trying to hit them with a little counterattack, and that play right there, if we can stay in, you know, I'm thinking we get another 15 to 20 yards. So I'm trying to go crazy. He's coming out and pass defense, and he's switching it up. So I'm about to roll out. I'm looking. I said, do we have Y? I'm thinking that Stephon is going to get out there before his user, but he clicks on him and he rolls out. So I'm sick. I'm hot. I'm upset. I felt like that was my opportunity. Kind of like the Cowboys when they played the Bucks, man. They had opportunities when they got these picks, came down, either settled for some field goals or they straight up missed their field goals. So in opportunities when you get turnovers and stuff like that, like, man, you got to score, man. Like, especially like, look at this. He should be taking this to the crib. Looks like he's gonna burn me, and then he just gets tackled. Like, I know he was probably upset. So he rolls out to the crib. Great vision, great user. I can't even be mad at that, chat. So third quarter has diminished. It's over with. 14-24. He came out with a couple of onsides. You know what people do, man, is they come out with these onsides even if you come out in onside recovery, so they can hit stick you and get the ball back. So it's just a lot going on in these schemes, man. I went, like I said, I really went 0-5. They gave me that one win, so 0-4 for this day, and I've been seeing the same running schemes, a couple of different play actions. They usually work with the Chiefs, but once I saw it with the Jets, I said, okay, man, this is like a glitch scheme. Like, he's getting past those deep blues, and those deep blues aren't picking up nobody. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I gotta spend more time in the lab this week. I'll probably be back to streaming Thursday or Friday, But oh my gosh, the Eagles lost 32-6. It was like 24-6 when I clicked off. But no, it is what it is. I gotta find a scheme. I'm ideally looking for a scheme that works with a nice little running scheme. You know, doesn't really matter who the line is, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. I don't even plan on throwing the ball, but you know, you gotta find what you can find. I had a nice little scheme and got away from it, but what I'm seeing here, chat, I'm letting y'all know these top folks, they have maybe 3 to 5 plays, and they're just reading your coverage, hitting that little audible. I really wish I would have checked to see, man, how many plays that he uses with customs, but I didn't think anything of it. But 21-24 is still anybody's game. I just need to stop. But based off of this run game, I'm telling y'all, man, like, it's just crazy, man. It's like unstoppable. In my opinion, it's unstoppable. But he's been stopped before. It's like 4th and 2 right here. 4th and 1, we have an opportunity, and we just can't stop him. Look at why we just leave him open for days, man. I thought he was going to stay shorter. He went out. So I've had, if not 3 or 4 opportunities to come back and win this game, and he's still out here on chew clock. 2nd and 7. You know, I'm hot. I'm upset. Trying to do everything I can do, man, to hopefully put myself in better position. And we leave him wide open in the back of the end zone. I'm like, bro, I mean, it just seemed to me like he threw this up. I'm pretty sure he labbed it. So 21-31 with 1 minute and 38 seconds. There's not really too much that I can do other than make this respectable. And that's pretty much the same throw that I tried to make with Stephon Diggs when I threw that pick earlier. So he's kind of backed off of his defense. He's chilling. I wish that user right there was fast enough. I wish I had a receiver at tight end, but hey, man, that's cheese, and we're not running with the cheese heads at the moment. So 21-31, I'm still fighting, trying to save as much clock without burning my timeouts in case I am able to score and kick an onside kick. You never know. So his contains, man, his contains were just crucial. I need to check out Atlanta's defense, man, to make sure these boys aren't really juiced up. So 4th and 5, game's on the line. I'm rolling out. First time I really noticed he didn't have his contains on. I think he's relaxed and chilled. And man, I wish I could have just shook this dude out his drawers, man, and taken this crap to the end zone. But hey, it is what it is. You know, all I can say is we tried. So 21-31, 2nd and goal, 34 seconds. I just let too much clock go. I see the pressure. We roll out. And man, Josh Allen is tired. I really thought I was going to be able to roll into the end zone. Oh, and I threw it right at his user. Something I have been doing all night. Not just him, but just all night. So I noticed that even though I stay up late and stream for the content or the views or whatever, like if I'm going to be playing stupid like this, there's no point me staying up and streaming. So, you know, I got to get some rest, take a little power nap. Might be sitting on more to the energy drinks, maybe a little coffee, you know. So I gotta play, you know, when I'm at my best, you know. And man, I just been jumping on just for the heck of it or just too late. So 21-31 against the number 2 ranked person on the next gen Xbox. Man, it was the GGs. For him to be the number 2 person, man, I felt like I had a chance. I honestly feel like I deserve to be in the top 100, but you know, we had a couple picks, questionable picks. Had we not thrown those 2 picks, had we ran back the pick that he threw us, there's a couple opportunities running the ball had I stayed in. So, man, there's just a lot of what ifs, and we just really need to execute. So he was 345 and 295. I said he was 395, but 345 and 295. I mean, my wins don't even equal up. My wins and my losses don't even equal up to his losses. So he's played a hell of a lot of games. You know, all of his games are with one team. Respect to that. But man, you know, that's it. That's the GGs right there. Last time I shouted folks out, I think it's been July. I think I skipped August and July. Now everybody doesn't have their YouTube profile set to public, so I can only see a handful. So let me start with the date. So we got somebody who's got an emoji like this, just flexing. Shout out to that user or that sub. We got Billy Ellswood, Darkness Reigns, aka JDCJ, Arizona Cardinals Integrity Document Services, Low Key Hulk, I got Game 12, Desi YouTube, Thomas Webb, and then we got Tovert Jordan. That's all that I can see now. I've had 22 subs since the last time I shouted out my subs, man. But hey, if you have put your boy, man, hit that freaking like button like you've been seeing a chunk of cheeks just walking up and down the streets, and you've been fiending for forever. And today might be the day that you get, you know, a hold of them cheeks. So just go ahead, don't grab them now. Just go up and just slap them cheeks for the one time. And man, I'll catch y'all next time. Big C-U-J-O-C-U-J-O. Call me Cujo. Cujo, who is Cujo track? This the new intro to the new track. Hold up, just got crazy. Woke up kinda lazy. Off day off, but the weather's looking hazy. See that water hit him with that rain. They call me Cujo track. I don't know no black rain. Got my fitty cap. Woke up from a nap. Got a Doberman. Bought another one and a cap. Hold up. I got money. I got stacks. And I flash them on my channel. You don't have to flash them back. Trying to call me out. How much we gonna play? I got a YouTube and a Twitch. Yeah, I stream every day. And my flow's kinda stupid. I don't care. And I need to get a taper fade. But I'm growing out my hair. Cujo, who is Cujo track? Run the ball like I run track. Used to play football. I was slot wide receiver, weak side. Yeah, linebacker. I had speed. And I said, Ace, be quiet. Hold up. I said, please. I be on a freestyle. Cujo, who is Cujo? It's Cujo, who is Cujo? Trying to catch him on the beat, but he's a little kid. I don't play little kids. Hold up, I'm a big kid. 2 to the 9, looking kinda heavy. Hit him with that good mark, good set. Are you ready? I don't know. 4x4, 4x1, 4x2. Hold up, what you trying to do? I put them up on YouTube, on my channel, and it subs like. Who is that? Hit him with that. Ooh, God. How do you do that? How do you run the ball like that? He done weaved in, then he weaved out. Hit him with that in route, then that out. Hot route master, but I ain't Bucks. He said, Cujo, what the? I said, you gon' need some luck. Andrew who? Andrew Luck. Make the nigga, yeah, retire. On the freeway, and I just got a flat tire. And I hop out, Uber, yeah, back. I said, baby, yes, she needed, had some baby back. Ribs, and that big, straight, juicy with the sweet potato macaroni too. And I yeah, what package, cause my boy be grubbing. I said, my boy be grubbing. Dre Slade in the streams, he's the Snoop Doggity Dog of this YouTube Madden and this ish TD.